What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to today's installment of Renegades Reviews. I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, here to bring you my thoughts on yet another Christmas movie. Today we wrap up Wrestling Week here on the Casa D18 Studios channel as I bring you Saturday's review. Quite a few days late. I apologize for that. I really wanted to get this movie for you, and it took me a couple extra days because of my work and being able to rent it, but I got a hold of it via the Redbox. And here it is. Today I'm going to review Santa's Little Helper to end Wrestling Week today on the road to Christmas here on Renegades Reviews. This one stars The Miz, Paige, and former wrestling diva Maurice in a bit role. Clearly The Miz and Paige are two of the main stars, along with Annalyn McCord, Eric Keenlyside, and Catherine Kirkpatrick. The general synopsis for this movie is: after getting fired from his job, a slick, fast-talking businessman is thrown into an elf competition to become Santa's next second-in-command. Put through a series of rigorous training exercises to prepare for the contest, The Miz and another aspiring elf go head-to-head in the hopes of becoming Santa's Little Helper. So, this movie is basically, if you want to get down to its core, it's a hodgepodge of It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Carol, with The Miz basically playing the Scrooge type role, where he's a fast-talking, slick businessman. He goes to a rec center, to a community center type place, with the intention of shutting it down a few weeks before Christmas, since they're behind on their payments. He ends up going back to his boss after serving the notices and gets fired. After he gets fired, he loses his girlfriend. After he loses his girlfriend, he loses his car. And everything starts to pile up for him. And then enters the character of Billy, played by Annalyn McCord, who works up at the North Pole as Santa's personal trainer, trying to keep him in shape. And she is sent down on professional business to try to get The Miz, put him through these little tests to see if he's got what it takes to be Santa's right-hand man. All along, there's an elf at the North Pole, Eleanor, played by Paige, who already feels that it should be her job, that she should be the next second in command. And her jealousy, starts to show itself, and she's not able to get the position. Santa then takes Miz and shows him his past and how he used to be at that rec center, the community center, and the choices that he made, how they helped shape him. Kind of like how the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future all paid a visit to Scrooge. But it's just Santa, and he really only shows him the past and what could have been had that past stayed its course. Dax, which is the name of the Miz's character, ends up having a change of heart, just like Scrooge does, and then realizes how wonderful of a person he can be, the best him that he can be. Kind of like when George Bailey realizes that he's had a wonderful life after all. Don't want to get too into detail on It's a Wonderful Life and Christmas Carol, as I'll be getting into both of those later on in the month as the road to Christmas keeps on trucking. But that's the general gist of the movie. Like I said, Maurice, the Miz's wife, former wrestling diva, shows up as a bartender in one of the scenes. Not a very major role, but just a little something to get her into the movie along with her husband. I thought it was a well-told story. I'm probably going to try to get a hold of this for myself in the very near future, along with Christmas Bounty, which had The Miz, and I talked about at the beginning of Wrestling Week. Kind of bookended Wrestling Week with The Miz, which was my intention, which is why it was so imperative that I got a hold of this movie, and again, I apologize for making y'all wait. What do you guys think of Santa's Little Helper, those of you that have seen it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. As always, let me know what other movies, TV Christmas episodes, and Christmas specials you would like for me to discuss as the road to Christmas keeps on moving here on the Casa D18 Studios channel. And until later on today when I give you another review, as well as tomorrow here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, I am the Renegade JJ Williams, and I look forward to talking to y'all once again with another review.